Good day, folks. Good day, folks. Good day, folks. It's your boy Kayman right here from the Cigar Toads. Y'all see what it is already. Beautiful day here in Baltimore. I'm sitting here with my man Remy C. We're trying to keep our social distancing going on while we have a sort of a small bit of a discussion based on how he's dealing with COVID-19. I decided to share a stick with him, and we're smoking an Archetype Initiation. Vinyl rapper, Nicaraguan cigar, Nicaraguan filler, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan rapper. We're gonna see what it's about. Maybe like $11, $12 cigar on an individual level. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what it's about, man. Today, and I'm gonna smoke with my man Remy C. We're gonna talk a little bit, and we're gonna get it in. Let's go. Start the shot.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beautiful day to be alive. Be alive. Be alive.
You don't know about it. You already know. So, Remy, tell me a little bit about yourself. First of all, man, let me know, or let the people know who you are. Let them know what you do.
Remy C, born and raised in Baltimore. 59 years old, single, formerly divorced. Compton State College, CCB. Been with the state for 39 years. February be 39.
Wow, 39 years.
39 years, Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. Bachelor, drug-free, family man.
So he done gave y'all all of his whole history on his demographics of him. You know what I mean? And which is a good thing. But it's a beautiful day, y'all can see right here in Baltimore. We sitting here at Drew Hill Park. We smoking on a good cigar. And Remy, tell me a little bit, man, you know, just on the initiation of the conversation. Tell me how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected you, and how are you dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, I've been in mental health, like I said, for 38 years. I'm on the front line dealing with mental health individuals from the state of Maryland, incarcerated and non-incarcerated. It hits hard, but it is what it is. You just have to work hard and get better with it. Just basically, for me, I've just been protecting myself, continuous washing my hands, wearing my mask when I go in and out of facilities at home, keep the house clean, keep my work area clean, keep everything clean, and encourage others to do the same. This situation is very serious for everybody. It doesn't discriminate age, color, race, how much money you got. This COVID thing is really
it's real.
It's real. It's at a whole different level.
Right.
And this is like the early stage of it. You know what I mean? Thank God for a day to come out and eat some breakfast and kick back and relax. The quarantine is hard. I'm a guy who like to go out and help in the community. I'm a cigar smoker at several clubs. My friends, you know, we can't get together like we used to when the weather changed. We usually have cookouts and parties and just enjoy each other's time. We usually watch sports on Sunday, Saturday, football, basketball.
So you're basically a public kind of guy.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of socializing.
Yeah, a lot of socializing.
And has the COVID-19 cut big into your socializing?
Yeah, a big lot. A
big way.
A big way,
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to a routine, like go to work 8 hours, 62, then when I get off, I go home and change, take a shower, then I usually go out to a cigar place or come out the park. We can't do it no more like we used to, you know what I mean?
That's true, that's true.
So it's like, you know, now it's work, go home, rest.
Right.
A lot of sleeping. I don't think I ever slept as much.
We're getting a lot of home time in now, you know what I mean? You got homeschooling going on, you got people.
But what it did is slowed me down and put me in position to rest, something that I don't get a whole lot because I like to stay active. It's been this COVID has forced me to walk, do exercise, get the pounds down a little bit, cut back on what I eat, drink a lot of water.
Right.
So it's been working.
Okay.
You know, it's been working. You know what I mean? I've talked to a lot of my cigar friends through text. They call to check on me. It's a good thing people call. It's a good thing when people call and check on you.
Right.
Just check on you just to say, hey, are you okay? Do you need something?
And that's a good note, folks. Listen, man, make sure that y'all reach out to your friends, your family, your co-workers, whatever. For those that you haven't or you're not seeing each and every day or talking to each and every day, reach out to them, man. Make sure that they're okay. You know, try to give them, you know, some encouragement, some words of encouragement, man, to help them keep going to get through this thing, because we can make it through it. I think things are going to come to a point where some things are going to change forever. You know what I mean? Some things may go back to being the same. I don't know. I can't predict the future. I'm not Miss Cleo, but that's just my thoughts and that's just my opinion. And I was glad to be able to cut into a guy like my man Remy today, just sitting out here on this nice day and, you know, enjoying the weather for the most part, you know what I mean? Enjoying to stick with me, man, you know, and being able to, like, you're welcome. And being able to look back on this thing, you know what I mean? We got a few other people out here that we're going to probably talk to in a few.
Check on your seniors too.
Exactly.
Don't forget the people, your relatives in the nursing homes and senior buildings, people in their 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Just give them a call. Take them a case of water. You want me to go to the store for you? You need to pick up your medicine. We got to remember the people, you know, who laid the foundation for us. My mother, 83 years old. I call her just to check on her, say, I love you, you need something. Just check on you. Most of the time, no, but just the thought of you in your heart that you checked on somebody. You know, we all need each other, you know.
It's a lot of people out here, man, that they're on an energy wave now. And, you know, sometimes just giving a little bit of your energy to our elders, man, you know what I mean, is a good thing. It's one of the best things because it helps give them life again. It rejuvenates them, you know what I mean? And they love it when the youngins or the younger ones even come to even try to connect with them or just to come to lend them a helping hand. You know what I mean? I got a mother who is elderly as well, and you know, I try to check on her, if not see her every day. Sometimes more than 1-2 times a day. You know what I mean? I know it gets on her nerves, but it keeps me comfortable. And with dealing with this thing the way we're dealing with it, we gotta check on our elders, man. A lot of them are on medication and things of that nature, which causes them to have somewhat of a weaker immune system, which is harder for them to combat this situation, man. And you know, again, if you had somebody that's being plagued by this pandemic, man, you know, prayers out to them. You know what I mean? Prayers out to you and your family and your friends and whoever might be suffering from this thing, man, because it's a real thing. We all probably know somebody, if not ourselves, who's been affected one way or another by this thing, man. And you know, we all want to get past it.
Yeah. And I have 6 sisters. I've been blessed. I have 6 sisters. I'm the baby boy, so you know, as a man, you know, I have to be responsible and accountable. Because my sister hold me in high respect to do the right thing, to show up as a man. You know what I mean? As not only a brother, but as a man to show up. You know, to protect. A man's supposed to protect his family, his family, his children. Lead by example. By the
best example you can give is the one you lead by.
There you go. So I just try to be a power of example. I don't try to be up here. I try to stay within the middle, where just in case something happens. You know, if I fall down, I can pick myself back up, you know. So I just try to live right and take care of my health, go to my doctor's appointments and eat right, exercise, rest, just try to do the right thing. Even in the mess of this COVID, just try to like do the right thing, you know what I mean? It's mandatory that you do the right thing now.
Well, it's time right now for everybody, or it's enough time right now for everybody to start to make corrections on their everyday faults or their sometime faults, you know, if it's something that they want to work on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And with having to be down and spend a lot of time in the house and things of that nature, you know, you can pick up on things you may have to get done, housework, things of that nature.
I gave a bunch of clothes to the Goodwill.
Okay.
You know, I cleaned, you know, got rid of stuff I don't even need.
There you go.
And my closet looked so much better, you know. And, you know, the stuff I got, you know, I like to shop. Stuff I got, I was able to help somebody else. There's somebody that couldn't afford, you know, the suede shoes, the gaiters, the crocodile, a pair of tennis and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know, if it's meant for me to have, I have it. You know, so I want to just I've been abundantly blessed. Even in the midst of this, I've been continuing the God of my understanding. He continues to uplift me and bless me continuously. You know what I mean? Good health, faith, strength, good family support, good friends, colleagues. I'm phenomenal. So, you know, I'm just blessed to see another day. I'm happy to wake up. It's sunny. No
Remy,
stress today.
Remy, I'm glad, bro, that you feel, you know, that you feel blessed enough to even say that you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like some people really is in a whole different situation, in a whole different predicament right now. You know what I'm saying?
And I think about other people too. You know, when you've been blessed like I have, you know, you got to think about other people too. You know, you can't be selfish. There's a lot of selfish people in the community, in the world, who are just selfish. They don't want to share, they don't want to give. And people just got to get out there early. You know, you got to reach out and help somebody. You know, even the people you don't like. You know, a smile, or hello, just to say how you doing.
That energy. It's that energy. You
pick up some trash.
There you go. He telling you the same thing. Yeah. I was saying, and probably a whole lot of others are saying, you know, energy is important, man. And when you get people that you can lead your energy off to encourage them, to help them, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Same thing with these. Yeah. Same thing with these.
And this is basically for recreation, relaxation. I did the research when I first started smoking about 10 years ago. I did the research before I started.
Okay.
Because anything I do research in. You know, relationships, financial, I do research. Because I want to know before I get into it, what's the outcome, what's the result. So I enjoy smoking. I don't drink, but I enjoy smoking. I enjoy the social life of smoking cigars. Okay. The foundation, the friendship, the interaction with male and female.
So tell me this. You say you've been smoking for 10 years.
10 years.
Do you remember the first cigar you smoked?
The first cigar I smoked was Oliva V. That was the first one. I was at Cross Street.
Cross Street Tobacco?
Yeah, I was Cross Street Tobacco back in the day. And
that's where I had my first cigar.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's where my best friend Troy Staten, who does the art and community activism.
Big shout out to Troy. How you doing, Troy?
He does a lot. I'm his right hand man. He was doing some art shows and we was doing these events, and I was his assistant and helping him out. And you know, the guys were smoking, and they was like, "Hey, try this." So I wasn't a smoker, but then I was trying to more fit in.
Fit in, yeah. That's how it go, man.
Yeah. So then he was like, "Try this, and I just, okay, give me another one." So it's been 10 years. I love it. I love it. You know, I take a break every now and then, because sometimes with your lungs and you know, you gotta take a break. You know what I mean? So every now and then I take a break, and 2 or 3 days don't smoke. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just don't buy them. Sometimes I just don't participate.
You got your own personal humidor at home?
Yeah, I got my own humidor. I got 4 cutters, 6 lighters. You know what I mean? Because what I learned early on, I remember when I first started, I remember being at Cross Street, and everybody had one of those expensive lighters. And I went in there with Troy, everybody had a expensive lighter. And I remember going in there, and I had a Bic, and everybody looked at me like, "You must be a newcomer."
Yeah.
So I had a Bic, they say. So the Bic ran out. I remember the Bic running out, and the guys was like, "Troy, we like your man Remy." And I remember the guys saying, "We like your man Remy, but he gonna have to invest in getting a good lighter.
Okay.
He ain't gonna keep using all of this."
Good light is part of the culture, y'all. Yeah, remember that good light is part of the culture.
Your lighter, your cutter, your humidor, and you gotta be straight. You know what I mean? And a good drink, but I don't drink. So.
Okay. So Remy, let's get into the cigar a little bit. Let's talk about it just a little bit, right? It's a Nicaraguan wrapper. It's a Nicaraguan filler. It's a Nicaraguan binder. You know what I'm saying? And it's a specific stick. So it's a Habana wrapper. Tell me what you liking about it. Tell me what you're getting out of it. And tell me if it's something that you would buy again, or if it's something that you would recommend.
Yeah, I would strongly recommend it. It has a real mild toward, more relaxed. I usually do the Oliva, but I would buy this. This is real and my catch. You know, when I first started learning how to smoke, you have to find that right one. You know, different cigars for me. it's in different singles. You know what I mean? Some are strong, some are light. I don't really do the flavor ones.
Right.
My lady friend, she does the flavor ones.
Most of the time it's with the females and the new smokers.
But I like this. This is nice and mild. It's in my range.
Okay.
It's affordable. I also look at affordable price, but I would rate this as like a 10.
Okay.
Like a high 10, high medium body grade. I like it. I really like it.
Okay.
And so I thank you.
Okay, no problem, man. And I mean, I got a good ash holding on the mine right now, so it's pretty white and it's pretty solid. So
and it stays firm too.
Yeah, and I haven't had any misconceptions in my consistency of my burn. So you know, the draw is pretty tight and good, not too tight, but the exact right tight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pretty good hand roll cigar, man. And for the price of it on an individual stick, like I say, between 11, 12, maybe $13 tops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a good stick. It's worth buying, man. So yeah, right now, as of right now, and to the end of it, yeah, it's worth buying. It's worth adding to your collection. You know what I mean? Even if it's one or two, and just let it sit for a bit, man. I actually have maybe 4 more sitting in my humidor. Yeah, that I'll just let season a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's also good to let them marinate a little bit. You know, a lot of people just smoke. A lot of times, if you let them sit for a while, they be excellent. You know what I mean? So just go ahead and patch them real good and wrap them up, and they be good in about 2 months. So yeah.
So that's a good thing, man. So like I say, man, good Nicaraguan stick. I'm not mad at it at all. I actually pleased with the fact that this came across my palate, and yeah, I'm gonna let the other one season some more. So we good. Y'all got my rating so far on this. I'm only 2/3 of the way through. Remy, I appreciate you, man, for getting with us, man. Thank you, man.
And I'll keep in touch, you know.
Do that, man. We always around.
Y'all have some events, I come support you. I'm always one support, you know, our people, anybody, you know what I mean? So you got my number and everything. So shoot me a call, say, hey, if I have an event, come support me, and I'm there.
My man.
And I'll bring some of my other friends. I thank you for your time.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, man. We got my man Remy, Jack, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna finish looking this down a little bit. I'm gonna chill out with him a little bit. Then we're gonna move on to a few other people. We're gonna go down here and see how some of the elders are dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? We got some of the elders down here. We even got some Baltimore talent down the street right now, right? So we're gonna go down there, we're gonna holler at a few of them and see what's going on with them, and man, see how things handle with them. So y'all stay tuned, y'all stay locked, we ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get down to this a little more, chop it out with my man Remy, and I'm gonna move on. See y'all in a little bit. That's what it's up, You know Travis. Yeah. Everybody, let everybody know. This Mr. Travis Winky, man. Just in case y'all didn't know, man, this man is a big name and a big guy around this town.
He's just trying to make me feel good, you know.
He has been involved with a lot of things in the city, between fashion shows, the stars in this town, ever since I was a kid. You know what I mean? And I'm a little up there now, but he's been around for a long time doing good things, big things for the city and a lot of people in the city as well, man. Mr. Travis, will you tell him about yourself, man, a little bit? You know, let him know what you do. How does
What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna have you come out to my studio. I got pictures from on the walls from the 70s on to like now.
Okay.
Of some of the people we dealt with and that kind of thing. And maybe we can get together one day, come over there, and we do something real nice.
That'll be fun.
Real nice. I don't want to short y'all with anything, but you know, I've been out there for 50 years doing this.
Wow.
And, but I'm only 50 years old. So we gotta put a little line there.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's good, man. I'm real proud of you.
Thank you, man.
I love what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Tell me, Mr. Winky, has this pandemic, I keep calling it a pandemic, has this pandemic affected you and what you do in a big way, a small way, or any way at all?
Well, it has affected it, of course. I can't do shows.
Okay.
So we're doing something right now, with that Zoom kind of thing, with a couple of colleges down in right below the bridge, the Bay Bridge.
Bay Bridge, okay.
And so we're doing social media with them about their college kids. So they have a whole course with sexual, it's like safe sex.
Okay, okay.
And I did a fashion show for about 3 years in a row. And some of the guys and girls made all these clothes and they put condoms all over. And they did the show about 3 years in a row.
Okay.
So this year they couldn't do it. And so I'm doing something on media, show them how to put together a fashion show.
Gotcha.
So I'm always doing something.
There you go, y'all. So y'all have it right here from Mr. Winky himself.
Yeah.
Things haven't stopped completely, but they stopped for a great part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm glad we can have you here, man.
Yeah,
I thank
man,
you again.
I'm glad. Yeah,
always a
we
pleasure,
need to
man.
get together
Always
on
a
that,
pleasure.
man,
We'll
really.
do that real soon,
Yeah,
man. Come
okay,
through, get some
okay.
shots of you and what you do.
Yeah.
And I thank y'all, man, for y'all time. I appreciate it a big amount.
I gotta get your numbers from you.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Yeah,
We can do that right after this over with, man.
Okay,
So
okay.
y'all keep tuning in, man. I got Mr. Winky here, right? I'm sorry, sir. What's your name?
Randy Long.
We got my man, Mr. Randy Long, right here, and Randy Long has dropped a few jewels on us as well. So on that note, man, listen, we're gonna continue moving on. We're gonna finish up with this COVID-19 thing, man, and we're gonna have we're gonna have the best times that we can while we're going through this, and we're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned, y'all stay locked, man. We on the house with this. I'm finishing off my cigar. To all of y'all out there, thanks for tuning in. Keep tuning in. Don't forget, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the page of Cigar Toads. We'll see y'all on the next one. We out.